Welcome everyone to another wrestling prediction video. These videos I hate because I suck at them. I am Ryan. I've got the All Out banner, as you can see, because we are doing All Out predictions. With me is my podcast partner, the person who is undefeated at wrestling predictions, at PPV Predictions. It is Nathan.
Justin Rose. Oh, sorry.
All right. So yeah, as you can see, I guess if you're listening to this, you can't see it, but we are doing All Out predictions today. That show is Saturday. We didn't do one for Payback because it's a minor pay-per-view, but this is big. This is AEW's biggest pay-per-view of the year. So we figured we will do this for AEW All Out. 9 matches on the card. They're coming off a terrible episode of Dynamite. So, but we got 9 matches to get through here. This is going to be, I don't know. I can't predict AEW's booking because you never know what they're going to do. I mean, you know what I mean? They could do anything.
Yeah, just don't overthink it, man.
Don't overthink it. Okay. All right, so we will start off with the first matchup. I'm trying to type with one hand. This isn't working too well. Okay. First matchup we'll do is Britt Baker versus Big Swole in a tooth and nail match.
I don't know what that is, but
the
buy-in.
What?
It's on the buy-in.
Oh, yeah, this is the buy-in. I thought you kept saying my name. I was like, what? This will be, their pre-show buy-in, whatever. The buy-in match. It's a tooth and nail match. I'm not really sure what that means or what the rules are, but yeah. Britt Baker I think she's still injured. So I don't know.
She is going to wrestle with a face mask on.
Interesting. So we got nine matches, so that means 9 points. If you're not familiar, again, before we do this, we do a point total for every match we pick. And at the end, whoever has the most points wins. And we will discuss that. We'll do the winner coming up on the Wrestling Paper podcast on Tuesday. So just in case you didn't know how we do this. I'm going to go Big Swole. Obviously, I feel like she's got to win just due to the storyline of what they've been doing here. Even though she's been kind of kicking their ass. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go Big Swole for 4.
Okay. I'm going to go Britt Baker for 5. Okay. Funny thing about this is, the only reason I'm going Britt Baker is because she's been out for so long.
Yeah.
But funny thing about it is, like, when she did her finisher, what did she call it? The lockjaw.
Yeah, the lockjaw.
When she did it, she freaking her partner Rebel gave her like a towel or something so she could stick her hand in her mouth. So I guess because of COVID, I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, it's a weird finishing move to have in the middle of the COVID crisis, is sticking your hand on somebody else's mouth. But yeah, so that's the first kind of gimmick match on this show. There's 3 of those on this show.
I don't know if it's a gimmick match. I think they're just calling it that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay, so the next match we'll do is this happened because of the match on Dynamite. Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks. I think the winner gets a tag title match. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first since I went first last time.
Okay. I'm going I'm going Young Bucks because I'm pretty sure that Wheeler and Cash are going to win the tag team titles, and then so they're gonna set up their match already. I think with the Young Bucks and FTR. So I'm going Young Bucks for 7.
Okay. I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going Jurassic Express. I don't know why.
I feel like you're shooting yourself in the foot, Ryan.
Well, okay, so I'm going Jurassic Express. Just do the Young Bucks were, all focused on Hangman on Dynamite. They weren't really, they won and they weren't the same team, which is actually I enjoyed it better when they're that serious instead of being the. But I feel like either FTR or Hangman's gonna cost him this match, and I think it's gonna be Hangman. He'll come out and try to maybe try to work things out or something. And then he'll actually end up costing him the match, is what I'm thinking. But I'm not too confident, so I'll go Jurassic Express for 3. I just think they're gonna hold off on Young Bucks FTR for a while. That's the match everyone wants to see, and I think they're gonna wait a little bit to do that. I think they're gonna wait till they can have a full crowd of people. Next match we'll do is the Broken Rules match. Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. I don't know either. I guess it's a hardcore match, I'm assuming. If Hardy loses, he must leave AEW, which would not be the worst thing in the world. That wouldn't be terrible if you lost.
He must have really had a short-term contract.
See, here's the thing. They had that stipulation, and I don't think Matt Hardy's leaving, but, man, putting him over Sammy doesn't seem right. No. So I'm actually going to go – What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sammy.
Unless it's punishment,
Yeah, that could be. I'm going to go Hardy – even though I don't want him to. But I'm going to go Hardy for we have 6.
What?
Yeah, Hardy for 6.
You're going awfully big on something you're not sure about.
I got to get it out of there eventually.
All right, I'm going to go.
I'm not sure about any match on this card, I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, I'm going to go Sammy. I'm going to go Sammy. I think Matt Hardy might transition to a trainer maybe or something, or maybe he realized he doesn't need to be doing this no more. I'm going to go Sammy. I'm going to go Sammy Cesaro. Sammy Cesaro?
Sammy
Guevara. I'm going to go 5 points.
You already did 5.
Oh, 3 points.
You did 5 for Britt Baker. And you've gone all out right now. We'll get this one out of the way. The Casino Battle Royale match.
Oh, fuck.
How do you do this? How do you do a Battle Royal? How do you call this? So, the participants who are confirmed in are Darby Allin, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, The Butcher, The Blade, Eddie Kingston, Shawn Spears, Billy, Austin Gunn, Jake Hager, Santana, Ortiz, Chuck Taylor, and Trent. That's only 20, and there's apparently 21, so one person to be decided. So I don't know. Winner receives a AEW championship match at some point.
I think I'm going to go with man. I don't know, man. I'm just going to go off the wall, man. I'm going to say Pentagon. I'm going to say Pentagon for 2.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to be hard to call. I have no idea who any of the who a Battle Royal. Like last year, everyone kind of knew who it was going to be. Seemed obvious. This year is not obvious at all. It could be literally any of these people. I'm gonna go Sean Spears.
All right.
I don't know why, but I'm going Sean Spears. Maybe he's due for a push. If they're gonna do that stupid 4 horseman gimmick, he's gotta get a push sometime. I'm gonna go.
But I think if they did that, though, I think Hangman Page would be the one that would be getting the heavyweight title push.
Well, maybe, but you never know. It's true. But I'm gonna go for 1 point. Sean Spears for 1. We've only got 4 matches left. We will do. Let's just do the tag team match next. The tag team championship match. Kenny Omega and Adam Page defending against FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. Sorry, Harwood. This match is, I think it's a no-brainer at this point, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm going FTR 9 points.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm going FTR too. I'm just haven't decided on the points yet, but you said you're going 9. Oof, I could match, but I'm not going to. I'll go FTR for 8. I'm gonna keep my 9 for a different match.
How many points are you going?
8. I'm gonna keep my 9 for a different match. I'm gonna go 8.
All right.
The next match, an 8-man tag team match, because these are my favorite. The Dark Order, TNT champion Brody Lee, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson versus Matt Cardona, Scorpio Sky, Dustin Rhodes, and QT Marshall.
I'm gonna go with Dustin Reynolds and all those guys just because I said his name at the beginning. And I'm going with 1 point.
Okay. I'm going Dark Order. I feel like they're on quite of a roll right now. I don't think they should slow it down anytime soon. So we're going Dark Order. Let's see, 4, 3, 4, 5. Dark Order for 5. For the AEW World Women's Championship, Hikaru Shida, the AEW Women's Champion, defending against the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa. She made her debut on Dynamite this week, defeating Serena Deeb. Who's
right.
So, this was the one I'm saving for 9. I'm going Shida for 9. It's nice to have Thunder Rosa, but I seriously doubt they're going to give her the title. I feel like that's just it's a good opponent. It'll be a great match, but I think Shida's going to get the win.
Right. What haven't I used? 4?
You've used 5, 7, 3, 2, 9, and 1.
All right, I'm going to go Shida for 4.
Shida for 4. Okay. The next match, which I'm assuming will be the co-main event. Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy in the Mimosa Mayhem match. Yay. Mimosa Mayhem, which is you can win by submission, pinfall, or throwing your opponent into the tank of Mimosa. Why that's an option? Why even have that if the match can't end that way? I don't know. That seems weird to me. Why you wouldn't want to just have that the only way to win? But whatever. This is the 3rd match and hopefully the final match of this series. Matches are okay, but I don't want to see them wrestle again. I kind of want Jericho to take some time off after this. So, So on that note, I'm gonna go. I guess I'll let you go first.
Going first a lot, but okay. I'm going to go Orange Cassidy for 6.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, I'm going Orange Cassidy as well. I mean, it's pretty much. If they have Jericho win, that would be idiotic. This is to put him over. This whole feud was to get Cassidy over, so obviously Cassidy's gonna win. And I am gonna go. Which way would I have left? 8, 9. Oh, okay, I'm going Orange Cassidy for 7, which means my main event's not gonna get many points, but okay. I didn't do.
What's the main event, Tom? Where you going?
In the main event for the AEW World Championship, Moxley cannot use the paradigm shift. John Moxley versus MJF. I don't know where they're heading with this one. I'm honestly kind of conflicted. I'm kind of conflicted with this one. MJF, obviously, I think deserves to have the title, but Moxley's Moxley. He's like the man. I'm gonna go Moxley, and I can only use 2 points, so I'm going Moxley for 2. That might be my downfall.
I'm gonna go MJF.
I was thinking it, but I don't know.
And I'm going. What do I have left? I don't even know.
You use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You have 8 left.
Oh boy. Well, I'm going MJF for 8.
Oof.
I think it would be a shock. Plus, MJF I think would do good with the belt.
He would.
And you know, it'd be different because he's been beating all of these big guys, right? Like every guy he's faced has been a fucking monster and he's beat him. So it'd be different for some little dude to beat him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was leaning towards MJF, but I think Moxley's going to pull out some submission finisher, and then they're going to feud again until the next pay-per-view, and I think MJF will take it at the next one.
I don't know. They usually don't do more than one match with it when they get the shot.
True, but I don't know. We'll see. I honestly think it's going to be MJF. I don't know but I kind of want MJF, but I don't know. He should be the champion. He'd probably be. He's a good one.
Yeah.
But he's still got plenty
of
time to get it. So, what is the punishment? Extra points. Extra points.
So for extra points, we can get 3 extra points.
Ooh.
If we can guess one of the surprise participants in the Battle Royal.
How many people? Okay, so how many surprises are there? Because I don't know how many. 1, 2.
You only have to guess one surprise. If you get one of them right.
Yeah, there's only 17 people announced, so.
Yeah, so just guess a person, and if he's in it, you get 3 extra points.
Who is around? Who would be like a cool little surprise? That would be like. I'm trying to. I could go cheap. I'm gonna say Pillman Jr.
All right.
It's kind of cheap, but
that was very cheap, but I'll take it. just because you haven't won prediction.
All right, yet. You don't have to rub it in, damn it.
I'm gonna go Leo Rush.
Yeah. It's very, very possible. Very possible. He keeps saying he's retired, but wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
I'd like to see Elijah Burke or somebody.
Elijah Burke would be cool. Actually, I'm changing it. I'm changing mine.
Uh-oh.
I'm going Mike Bennett.
Oh, okay.
That's a better non-cop-out answer.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike Bennett and Leo Rush for the bonus points. And now we get to the most exciting part of the podcast.
So
the
for
punishment.
the punishment, I think this time, since it's an AEW pay-per-view, the loser has to do their best Jake the Snake promo in honor of the crap that came out of his mouth last week, or this week.
Well, this week and last week, both.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but did you hear what he said last night? I mean, is he trying to get him kicked off the air? I mean, what?
Yeah, he's going off the rails a little bit. All right, so the loser has to do a Jake Roberts promo. I will post a picture of me with Triple H. I realize Photoshop's harder than I thought, but I'm working on it. So Photoshop's terribly hard. I'm working on it. I will get that up, and then we will do, next week on the podcast, the wrestling podcast, we will do our one of us will do the best Jake Roberts promo.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I hope I win. I'm so tired of doing these. I used to think, like, I knew wrestling, and then doing these made me realize I don't know shit. Anyway, well, so that's going to do it. Again, hopefully.
Yeah, but you've only been losing by a little bit every time.
Well, yeah, actually, you blew me out only, like, one time. But then ever since then, everyone's been kind of close. Actually, the closest I came was the last AEW one we did. So
yeah, there you go.
Maybe it's a sign. But thank you for joining us. Make sure you tune in and watch All Out on Saturday night. We'll both be watching it. And, we'll see you for the sports podcast. And then we'll see you next week for the wrestling podcast where we review the week of wrestling and we review All Out and we do the punishment and all that fun stuff. So, for Nathan, this has been Ryan. Wow, why did I say that so weird? So let me do that. For Nathan, this has been Ryan. And as always, score if you can, save if you must, but suplex when necessary.